All right, yeah, I'm like, so we're just gonna skip that whole uh shebang about uh fuck, having a blank here. Um we're gonna skip that whole intro. There we go. Goodness gracious. So yeah, we're gonna skip all that. We're going to play some Schedule One. Started setting it up for us, so skip the prologue. Got a couple of other things all set up for us, so we'll be chilling here for a moment while I quickly do my I'm live posts, and then we'll be all up in it. Mhm. And here we go. All right. So some of you might be wondering, no one's asked, but why the fuck not? Um, why I am doing Schedule One. And considering the theme of the channel and everything we've been doing and what I want to do, I chose Schedule One because, pure and simply, it is the definition, as far as last I checked, of a indie game. It's being developed by a small studio. I think it's technically just one person. Um, so kind of a great example for us to play on a night like this when um hmm, give me just a moment here. Something's not working the way I wanted it to. There we go. Um, and yeah. Um, oh no, it's Windows V. I am struggling here. Okay. Hey Nova Paradox, sorry about that. Just saw your message. Um, on Twitter. Oh, yeah, you do. My apologies. I did not see that. All right. Okay. Now I've done my whole announcement stuff. Uncle Nelson can wait a moment. Before I go but GasMart. Which GasMart? That one. Okay. Before I do that. But yeah, no popo. No popo. I figured Schedule 1 is a great game to do for this because small indie studio, it's kind of what we like to support and what we want to do, so what better fitting. Plus it's kind of mindless fun. Not that the game's not entertaining. Don't ever confuse that with what I'm saying. It's just I'm not sitting here doing mental gymnastics like I would if I was doing League of Legends, and I'm not dealing with toxic individuals like I would with League of Legends, and I don't feel like being paranoid out my arse on Tarkov. So, oh dear. I'm not paying attention to that. But how's your evening going there, Paradox? Or do you prefer Nova? Either one works. All right. 5 OG Kush? Yeah, tomorrow morning, sure. 8? Heck yeah. Sure. Cool. I'm shut the door so the people don't see. Need to go grab supplies. Definitely more bags. Gonna need way more baggies. So my goal is to bum rush getting the apartment, which I will turn into growing, and then packaging like core strengths in this into my mixing station. And I'm going to really rush doing. Sorry, burp there. I guess I can go right there. Oh, nope. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. I'm gonna. Man, I cannot focus today. Bum rush getting the storage unit, stash and dash, and then doing the others. So, but I need $800 to get that cheap room. So, oh, that's right. I've got jars too. Let's go. I forgot about that yet. Gonna need a bunch more baggies. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna vibe tonight. I've been either coding or reading all week, and I plan on hopefully next week spending a day doing some pixel art. I really enjoy pixel art, and I'm trying to learn how to like get good at it. So, bop, 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 bop. Oh, hang on here. Okay, you guys can hear the game pretty well, but I want some tunes. Nope. There we go. was literally headed this way to do something because ADD has got a hold of me really bad today. If you couldn't tell, I forgot to take my meds today. Just the life that I live. Put the weed in. Can't wait to get the automated watering tools. This part sucks. Alright. Oh my lord. So, leading up to this, I took like 12 buds and got like a whole bunch of customers, and I might be regretting it. So we'll store baggies and jars there. Anything to do with skirt in there, and have these here. All right. Oh, I didn't even see his message. Dun, 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 dun. I put on Smart Shuffle, and then I realized that oh, is it not capturing my screen? Oh my god, it has not been capturing my screen. All right. There we go. I do apologize for that. I had not realized it was not going for y'all. Just bagging up the goodies. Well, that goes up later, but I think this is all I'm going to need right now. Forgot how much Geraldine asks for at a time. It's kind of wild. And right there, we have enough. Now, I'm going to talk to him first, I guess, as well. I get back to those. First, we gotta go move a few things. Just turn that into my mixing center over there. So, I've done the math. For anyone curious, for edibles, or rather for weed strains, the best one out there, having done maths on it, is the it's, I forgot what it's called. I think it's Granddaddy something, or something Granddaddy. It's not Purple Granddaddy, the strain, but it is a strain that basically you mix banana and then Viagra, and with those two ingredients you have 100% addiction and the highest profit margin for any two ingredient brain is blanking, apologies, for any basically two ingredient strain out there. There we go, we'll just do that for right now. I need to go grab soil. Basketball court, 3 OG Kush. Uncle Nelson can wait. He is impatient as book. I think this game, though, is a great example of an early access game that doesn't require a lot to be fun, to be entertaining. A developer who's actively working and adding new things, and there's no AAA developer behind it. There's no EA behind this, or Ubisoft, or anything like that. I mean, graphics, nothing spectacular, right? We don't need this AAA overhype that requires a 5070 whatever to run the game. And a lot of the companies that push that and deliver that are delivering a subpar product when you really get down to it. I mean, think about it, right? I'm a huge fan of Cyberpunk 2077. Love the game. I love the DLC. Started rough, but it only got better. Now, look at, say, I don't know, or another one is No Man's Sky. Both were, how do I put it? Not great on launch, and both recovered themselves. So there are exceptions to this rule. But a lot of what we get today are these half-baked games that, you know, aren't fully complete, but they're being pushed out to the masses because they are. You hit them. Okay. Yeah. We'll get a locker too. Being pushed out to the masses because of shareholder demands. I don't have the water yet. I need another large storage. Small storage. I need to get my money out. I need to go grab. Hopefully, I can pay off enough to get. Cool. This actually wasn't. This is gonna be used when I get to the more advanced crystalline stuff. Nope, leave me the fuck alone. We're not doing this body search BS. I do not consent to randomized body searches. Oh, Popo think you clever, huh? Damn, they really do want my butt. Ha! They'll never find me in the trees. Oh, who spotted me again? Haha, losers! There we go. Now we have storage for jars and bags. Cool. And then I can go back and grab the rest. Gosh, dang you. Didn't buy something from him, but I will. Perfect timing, Albert. Oh, I know where it is. Alleyway Panic Grocery Store. I know where that is. Get out. Wrong building. Oh, I was talking about that best strain, Green Crack, by the way. Green Crack is the best base to use. It gives you 100% addiction, like I said, so you get constant customers. And constant customers, and then you also get the whatchamacallit? Gosh, I am blanking here. Best profit margin. There are plenty of others out there. I've done for weight, I've done Grande Purple, Sour Diesel, and OG Kush, and there are many that have the profit margin. There are a couple that have the profit margin or near it at like a reduced addiction, but you don't want that for this. You want it to have high, so you get frequently returning customers. And yeah, the trick with that though is you don't list it for sale. Otherwise you're going to be spending so much time in that mixer, especially with how long it takes to mix things. So you can make it the sole thing you sell. However, OG Kush is popular, it's cheap, and takes, technically speaking, you can get it out to being able to be dealed faster. But where did the watering can go? Did I leave it over there? I think I did leave it over there. You just wouldn't get the same benefits. That's what I'm trying to get at here. I did leave it here. Nice. Not really, but you know. No, those stay here because I'm going to be gonna have so much junk to clean up. Oh, if y'all have lo-fi artists that you recommend that aren't gonna get DMCA or copyright strikes on my accounts, do pop into my Discord and let me know. I'm always looking for more music to add. I listen to Stream Beats by Harris Heller because it's designed to be used by content creators without those, as long as you're not like trying to sell it itself or anything like that. You can monetize your videos with the music and be fine with music relatively safe. 5, 3, 3, that makes 11, that makes 13. I'm gonna have some cookies. Yeah, I like Pepperidge Farm cookies. The Dublin shortbreads, I've heard, are pretty good. And yes, they are. So, I think there's a bug. Because it said I should be Hoodlum 1 before I get access to fertilizer. Well, oh no, Hoodlum 1 is for that. Never mind. Next level, I get the pot sprinkler, which is going to be huge, but I need like 800 for that. So, chat. Think we'll be able to get to the house or the storage unit before the end of stream? I hope so. I'm an idiot. I poured that water on and didn't plant a single effing seed. Well, that was smart of me. There we go. That should get more growing. And if it's 8 each at 4, that's 24 more. Wait, no, 32. So I'll take 32 more of them. dun, dun. Finally unlocked the dealer. I don't know if I'll go to him yet, though. Isn't it like $2,000 to hire him too? Hmm. There we go. Benji can now go do a couple of deals. Now, I'm curious. The shortbread cookies are made. I may have to give myself a hand at trying these. I should probably just wipe out that debt. I don't want to, but I need to. Might as well talk to Uncle Nelson. 95%. We're so close. Yeah, you're out of product. I know. Yes. There we go. 5. Here's the other 10 for Benji. Oh, I need more baggies. This is awkward. Start stockpiling a little sour diesel. Then I can start selling that, but I want a little bit of it on hand before I do. Now we're back to bagging. Can't wait to get the upgraded version of this. It is so much faster. Actually. We'll take that upgrade. All right. Dealer jars. So how dealers work in this, and I thought this was pretty ingenious for the developer to have come up with, is these the dealer will take these jars, each one holds 5, right? And then will divvy up all 5 on deals. So if he has 5 deals that he has to make where it's 1 each, he will take them out of the jar and then deal them. Pretty cool, and if you ask me. I didn't see, or I didn't remember Trump's message. Whoops. Okay. Fine, I will speak to Uncle Nelson. I'm gonna do this real quick. I don't normally do this, but I definitely started with 4 instead of the 1 I was supposed to start with, so I wonked things up just a little bit early, but I think it's gonna pay off in the long run. Especially with how many extra customers I got early on. Excuse me for that burp. Oofta. Gonna be the cleanest town around. Cool. I can go buy ingredients now. And she out. Oh, yep. And he has money for me. Nice. Sorry for all the noise. Okay. Oh. The Mark II version of the mixer is so much better. You just put the ingredients in and run. You don't have to do this whole process. Soil. Maybe I was overly ambitious. Maybe we won't get to do what I was hoping to do. Do I need to put some money in the account? I gotta pay off my debt next time I get paid. Seven. Oh my god, that's perfect amount. That's $180 right there. And I'll take it. Actually, I'm gonna pay off Albert and get some more seeds. Well, I may have been overzealous and we may not get to that goal as discussed, but that's fun. Am I not able to? Give me a moment. No. How do I? Go through and remove a comment? No, it's all right. Sorry. View botting isn't something I permit in my channels, and so I had to or permit to be discussed, promoted, etc. in my chat, so I had to go deal with that. I apologize, folks. I am back, however. One sour diesel. Next time I have some money, we're gonna get some fertilizer and PGR. I would sometimes do speed grow, but they go pretty fast, so I'm not going to use speed grow. I'm going to see about doing words are escaping me. PGR to increase the amount of product I get. That way I can give more to Benji, as well as deal more myself, but also going to see how, while I'm here, we're going to see how much Benji has for me. And see about collecting on some money. Just click, grab everything. That's weird for it to suddenly pop up now again. Yeah, it doesn't lock the stuff that I'm supposed to have access to daily. Why is the moving up quest stuck on my screen? Hmm. Give this a whirl. Oh. Not yet. It is a mess in here. Get some quick money for this real quick, and yeah. Oh, the plants are done because I need to bag some goodies. I need another shelf, but we'll deal with that later. All right, that is starting to really annoy me, so give me just a moment here. We're going to restart the game. All right, back up. There we go. All right, let me remove these. Mustache, remove them there. Let's go. We get 602 in cash. Almost enough for definitely need some more. What should we call it? Product. All right. Oh shoot. Hang on, guys. I totally meant to reveal that again. My bad. My bad. Okay. Ooh, almost made it. Gosh, let me in. Let's count how much rain it in here. 4 and 3, 7, 9, 13, 17, 21. One short, so I do need. You know what? Let's take 6 to Benji. Benji right there. Oh shit. There we go. Nope, I need to do this first. Go grab need to go deposit the money in the morning and grab more soil. Actually, Albert, I have access to the green crack. Let's go. enough to buy all 4 of the, or all 6 of the water sprinklers. So let's start with the 4. All right. Now we're just worried about making as much as we can and as little of a, while spending as little as possible, because we are aiming for that $5,000 storage unit. Depending how big it is, I have a couple of ideas for it. Probably will turn this into some of the harder stuff, cooking some of the harder stuff later on. But otherwise, depending on how big it is, I might move that stuff to there. If it's bigger than this, I might do that there once I get the bungalow. Eventually I want to turn the bungalow into a growing area, but I might turn the storage area into a growing, or maybe just simply packaging. Throw all this in there and then do this there and just grow the stuff here if we, I don't know. Lots of options here. But oh yeah, I'm gonna need 10 of these. Oh. What the fuck you mean, finally? I guess I should explain what PGR does. PGR is plant growth regulator, if I remember correctly. It's a compound that helps with growing more of a product. At least in this game. I don't know. I know it exists in real life. I just don't know how it impacts growing things in real life. Like, genuinely, I have no idea. So, but I have enough orders coming in that I feel like it's probably a good idea to do this so I can get more product to Benji. I have a message down there, but and then we'll get the green crack going, or green crack string going, and get a whole bunch of it so that I can use some for I can give Benji the most and retain, I think it's like 4 of them to use as samples for customers. Always need more of those. That's what I was gonna need to do, was eventually get some more of the bananas and such. Oh, shoot. Benji, you can hold on to the rest, but I need this to be able to complete this deal. We're gonna just go plop this in Albert's Dropbox and get a whole new shipment from him. So hang on, if I have 4 there and it's 1 every 3, if it's a 1 to 3 ratio, that means I need 1 for every 4. So if I get 2 and then 8, that should work. I need to bag all that up, but I don't think I have time. Oops, that's right. That goes in the product, not the package. Oh, I need jars. Guess I'll do this. There we go. That's where the product can go. Alright, I just realized I got my math ratio off. If it's 1 for every 3, I should have gotten 2 and 6 or something like that. Alright, this is a mess now. Neat little trick here for Schedule 1. You can fit more trash in a pile in a corner and bag it up than you could in a trash can. You'll eventually find as we go through this, and as I play this game more, I will do that a lot because it is easier and fewer trips and technically more environmentally friendly if I do it that way. So Maybe not actually. I have one waiting. Right? Did not know there was a drop here. Only one more. Oh, 9,000 for the Viper? Oh shit. Actually, I think that's what I'll do. I think that is a change in plans there. For us, anyway. Cool. I'm gonna double check my formula order. Oh. Oops, I miscalculated on bananas. God, they released dark mode for the Schedule 1 calculator. Oh, such a nice addition. Every website should have a dark mode, in my opinion. If your brand can't function with a dark mode, like your brand colors are absolutely unable to function when in a dark mode, you need new brand colors. That's my hot take for the evening. I don't like Red Cross. Ooh, guess what? White and red. So your website's only gonna be like, you know, white background. Get over it. Make it black. Like give us more user-friendly ones, especially for those of us that are up late at night, you know, us night owls. Also, black, for instance, websites, if I remember correctly, I could be wrong. For example, screens with a black background, computer screens use less energy to maintain that image for an hour than it does to have a fully colored image. Again, if I remember correctly. So, the way it organizes these is so weird. Bam, 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 bam. You know what? I kind of want to listen to the in-game music. We're gonna bump that up. It's a great soundtrack. It's simple, but it repeats certain things, like songs, but like it's nice. Did I just plant? Oh my god, I did just plant the sour diesels, didn't I? Oh no, no, no! The dead drop is still there. Okay. Eight, almost 10 grand. 4, 5, and 8. Yeah. Cool. Earned over a grand. Tomorrow morning. Oh, and then I need to go and turn around. Behind the bank, which means it's over there in the downtown area. Maybe. Actually, let me. It is over this way. All right, that's what I thought. Hmm. Need to buy some more soil. Okay, and then cool. Sweet. I finally got the in-person ones. We're on a good path to success. Ready to harvest. All right, so I need one more seed. So if I get two more seeds, three more seeds, and I need six more of these. I think. Hang on. I have two seeds, and for three that makes six. I have six left, so that means two. I mean six. God, I'm doing so horrible at this math. So if I have 12 and I have three per, I need to have four total of these. To make it five, I need to add another three. I need two and three. Cool. Put these together for Benji. that I can get more money off of him. Then we'll go finish up the cook, or start the next round of the cooking, and get whatever we can from Benji, and see what whether the dead drop's done. We're gonna package 5 of these. Because then I can provide them to Benji for some extra profit later. Cool. Cool. It's behind the casino. Well, go grab that. A lot of OG Kush I need to come up with real quickly. Oh wait, that's not what the final product is. Because I forgot to put the second one on it. Believe anyway. Purple slime. Yep, I was wrong and almost sold the wrong product. Now we're cooking. This is the stuff that generates like 67, I think it is, dollars profit for one. So the 100% addiction, meaning for the purposes of this, repeat customers. But yeah, no, I wish I knew how long this game took uh Tyler to do. Tyler Video Game Studios, I believe is what he goes by. Um I wonder how long it actually took him to, you know, put this all together. Six of that, two of that. I might have to buy two more tomorrow. So we're going to get these all fertilized up and PGR'd so that they'll give us the decent quality while also giving us more so we have extra here. Oh, that is, I don't know if I mentioned that, but PGR and speed grow negatively impact the quality of the weed in this game. So that's why I'm always pairing it with fertilizers, because that restores it to what it would be otherwise. Instead of making poor, pot, I'm doing a standard quality. It should generate approximately 36 OG Kush and 12 Sour Diesel. Oh, another little bit of information. Presently, PGR does not work with the fast grower or fast growing or like moisture preserving pots and the grow lamps. At least when I last used it, which was a couple of months ago, and so it could have been patched. I haven't seen anything about it. The Oh, appreciate the follow. Um, the but basically it doesn't produce anymore. You get the same standard 12 regardless whether you're using PGR or not. So it's not really worth it once you get the grow pots to use PGR at least. And then I need to go to, how are you, Kenku? Then I need to go over here and apply the fertilizer and speed grow to the green crack. I do. Nice. What color deck you running? Granddaddy Queef, that's the blend. Okay. I'll normally I'm surprised the link got through the filters. I'll have to check that. Not that I mind you posting the link at all. Just on principle, I try not to let links be posted to my streams, but it went through, so I'm not going to complain per se. Where are my seeds? Where are my green crack seeds? There they are. Jeez, little fucking wings. Black. Interesting. So, I used to be one. I had one that a deck I was running that was 4-color, and I eventually stopped running 4-colors because I found that trying to manage the mana with 4 different mana colors was a beast and wasn't something I was good at. I usually ended up mana swamped with one kind or another, or I never got the mana I needed, which is hard enough to get the mana you need with one color. So are you doing a commander on it or? There we go. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, you mean like dual color lands? I'm gonna need to pack some Magic Kush here and hope for the best. Ah, okay. Normally I wouldn't dare use poor quality weed, but I have deals coming up and I don't have. Oh, let's go. It came out good. No, that makes sense. That's the hard part for me is that balance right there, trying to get that down. 5, 4, and it's 9 and 5 makes it 14. Do afternoon for you. Cool, we're almost halfway to getting the that's Sour Diesel. That's a rather Sour Diesel one. All right. Now let's finish the mix first. What do I got here? There's the green crack. So I need 14 bananas and 20 Viagra. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Why not? Nice. I got Chloe Bowers. There we go. What does it do? One green instant, return up to X target cards from your graveyard to your hand, where X is the number of black permanents. Oh, damn. If you're facing a mono black deck, that is clutch. I am About a little over halfway there towards the storage unit place. I need drops. Oh, it's behind the casino. I need to go grab that, but I might as well also schedule a second drop. Cool. Bud's Bar. Can access the warehouse tonight. The profits are definitely worth doing this because it's 2 ingredients, not a lot of time, and I mean, already we've seen I've come up with like 2K in one day. Part mostly in my humble opinion due to my dealer selling the Granddaddy Perp or Granddaddy Queef, excuse me. Jeez Louise, that is disgusting. Man, my allergy kicking my butt. Jeez Louise. 5 cards from your. I mean, that's. It doesn't specify like a limit, a type of limit on the cards, because oh, that's huge when you like really think about it. Because like if you have a, let me scroll up and see. Like if you have a really big OP card that was bounced, sent whatever to the grave, you can pull that back, and they don't have the clearing card anymore. Still behind the casino, or is this another bug? Oh, behind the casino again. Cool. Kind of hoping he's still open. He is. I can probably get a another grow tent. And then I can start growing some granddaddy perp. I'm still off. I need one more sour diesel in order to match whatever. Jeez Louise, that is brutal, but also amazing at the same time. Toothless. What you seeing out there, Floof? Or should I say Fuzzy? He's stuck in something, that's for sure. I love how the curfew only applies to me, but not, Mick over there who's just wandering around willy-nilly. To buy another one of those. sprinklers. Actually, after some deals. All right. I'll finish bagging these and then wrap up the stream because we are technically past that 1 a.m. point and I should be responsible. But we'll finish this up and probably continue this run. See how fast and how quickly we can grow on game nights. I am open to playing this with others who have the game. We'd be starting something new but I am open to do that. I'll also once again have a poll up in my Discord about what game people would like to see streamed for game night. And I know I said I was gonna both have my schedule posted Wednesday and have my stream schedule posted and stream on Thursday. Unfortunately, I've been battling some mild health thing that's been making me really, really exhausted lately. So missed that stream and forgot to get that up. I intend on getting that up by Sunday, which speaking of Sunday, I will be live once again, 10 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Eastern for another coding. We'll be back to doing the website. I'll be doing some of the JavaScript from that. Particularly on that contact form that I made last week and potentially some other stuff. So that is where I'm going to end the stream. Still haven't come up with an outro yet, so y'all can laugh at me all you want on that one, but